Hey, what's going on, guys? Bathrobe Man is back to talk about stuff again. See? Bathrobe. Okay. Anyways, so today we're going into you know, um, our selling guide for MarketWiz and something that might help you as a business owner. If you don't have a business or a good business idea, you could skip the video. But if you do own a business or something like that that makes money, you could, watch it. You should get some value out of this. Um, let's start at the top here. So one of the things that I see a lot of business owners, um, not really think about is, what happens after 10 years of running your business, 5 years, even, let's say 5 to 10 years. What a lot of people don't realize is that the way to really make money is to kind of sell these businesses. So maybe you'll work it 5 years, a couple years, and then you get bored of it, you're burnt out, whatever. A lot of the smart business owners are selling it. So I've worked with dozens of business owners that have used me and MarketWiz to, you know, um, really help own their market. Their SEO is on top, their website's on top, they've got a good system for ads running, social media, content marketing strategy. And that's what business buyers who are willing to fork over like hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars are looking for. They don't buy just they don't, when they look at buying a business, they don't look at like, oh, they have an ad running. They look at like, okay, what's your traffic? What's your SEO? How many organic calls do you get? Like, basically they could step in and know that it's going to be busy in a profitable business. Um, Ads can be like a slot machine. So that's one thing you just have to watch out for. Again, I run ads myself. Well, not for MarketWiz, but all of our marketing is, like organic and content marketing, which we have tons of leads every day. But I'm not saying ads don't work like paid ads, but if I were starting a new business, I would definitely build it up for sure, with the intent of selling the business at some point. And that's how you make good money. If you're think of your business like these little, these businesses that you create are like houses, right? You fix up a house, and then you want to sell it for as much as it's worth. Well, if your house doesn't have like a nice kitchen, it doesn't have, nice bathrooms and showers and whatever, then you're probably not going to get, a lot for it. So you have to think of it like you're building a house and each room in it or certain things are like, your content, your inbound calls, your SEO, your, maps, positioning, stuff like that. So that's why I put, this is the wake up call, right? Stop burning your budget, start owning your market. This is a no fluff guide for, I just put, mattress and furniture stores, but this could be like appliances, um, real estate businesses. So this is a no fluff guide to mattress stores, furniture retailers, and local business owners who are tired of paying Zuckerberg's rent. And I actually wrote that because I don't know if you guys know about it, but as of March 3rd, he's buying a $200 million house in South Florida. So he gets rich off your paid ad spend. Um, the problem, Facebook ads are a trap. Every month, thousands of local business owners fork over $15 to $3,000, sometimes more, to run Facebook ads. They watch the dashboard, the impressions look good, maybe a few clicks trickle in, then the month ends. The budget resets and they're back to zero. No rankings, no residual traffic, no owned audience. You don't own anything. In case you guys don't know, it's better to own it. You have your own accounts, your own ads, your own computers, your own everything. You own everything. So if the marketing company moves on or like whatever, you want to sell the business, it doesn't matter. So it's good to own your assets. That's what MarketWiz does. We build assets for you. They're not building a business, they're renting visibility from a platform that raises its prices every year. changes its algorithm without warning and disappears the moment they stop paying. So even if you're one of the 5% that your ads are somehow profitable just with from paid ads, which it is possible, um, once you stop paying or your credit card expires, you're literally doing worse than the smallest mom and pop store that sells mattresses out of their like garage basically, and your business goes to zero or negative obviously if you have a lot of costs, other costs. Does this sound familiar? You're not alone and you're not stuck. Stops the moment you stop paying. Facebook ads have zero compounding value, which if you know anything about investments and stocks, that's a bad thing. Um, so rising cost, shrinking returns. Facebook CPMs have risen over 89% recent years. You can look that up. You're paying more to reach fewer people who are increasingly blind to ads. You're interrupting people, you're not attracting them. Facebook ad traffic is cold. You're interrupting someone's scroll. Marketplace and search traffic, such as Google and Google types of ads, comes from buyers who are already hunting for your product or service. One platform, one point of failure. The algorithm change, account burn, or sorry, ban, policy update. Any of these can wipe out your entire lead source overnight. 27,000 bucks is the smallest paid ad spend most small businesses have. To between 1,500 and 3K a month. Um, there's better alternatives out there, such as MarketWiz. Um, 6 channels. Our plans start at 750 a month, zero fluff. Um, so that's about 20% of what most people are spending, like mattress and furniture stores. MarketWiz AI gives local businesses a complete multi-channel marketing system built around how buyers actually search, scroll, and shop today. Here's what's included: Google Maps SEO. You want to be at the top for all these free Google searches. And how do you do it? You do backlinks, article submissions, content, reviews, updates, posts, but especially backlinks. When someone searches mattress store near me, they're ready to buy. Of course, these Google Maps and Google SEO search buyers also tend to be higher end clients. They traditionally, not saying that Facebook are bad, but they traditionally sometimes can be the higher end customers. So an example would be a mattress store. You want to sell your like late your higher end hybrid or latex, or let's say like a Tempur-Pedic, like the more expensive lines of stuff. You want to be ranked at the top here, obviously. So, and again, this is search traffic, highest intent buyers in your city. And again, just so you know, this price is like per business and location, business slash location. Traditional SEO. This helps with AI search, which we'll get to here. I'm not going to even go over this because this is, these two are taking over. So let's go here. Chat GPT, Perplexity, and Google's AI Gemini, which is great. Love it. Best mattress store in city. If you're not optimized for AI search, you're invisible for the future. And people complain. I see all these guys in these mattress groups. How do I use AI? Blah blah. It's like, dude, just hire somebody for cheap. You're already losing money by just even like typing that. It's only a couple $100 a month. I'm just saying. Anyways, let's go on. Social media marketing. You definitely want to do that because that feeds into AI search now. I have a dog here in front of my face. Facebook Marketplace, which is, I would say, you're really, if you're trying to sell stuff like cars or rent out real estate, this is your one of your top choices. We've got the AI auto posting system that's insane that works here. These are your secondary ones. You want to be on Craigslist also and possibly offer up your next door. We've got the AI software for that one. It uses safe accounts and proxies. We create the accounts, we create the proxies. You don't do anything. There is a software dashboard. You can look at your like ads and stuff if you want. If you want to be super you know, whatever. You could look at it 24/7. You could look at it at 3 a.m. if you want. The math, do the numbers. You don't need a marketing degree to see this. You just need a calculator in about 30 seconds. There you go. Monthly cost, usually 1,500 to 3,000. You don't need to spend that much. So again, we just do organic marketing like what you would get with MarketWiz, and we get I don't know, 5 to 6 high ticket leads a day. I know people spending 10,000 a month and they don't even get close to that. Um, so then we go down here. What you own after year one, 0. So again, how do you sell a business? You can't sell a business with no assets. So you can't sell a house that doesn't have anything built, basically, right? Um, because if the Facebook account goes down, the business is worth nothing. And what I mean by that is like you could if you have an ad that in a niche, like let's say you have an appliance store and you got this like really good at paid ad, right? You could just like start up another appliance store and just literally make a new LLC and it's making like, some money every month. Like that's not why would somebody pay for that? It doesn't make any sense. So it's yeah, your business is worth nothing if all you do is pay ads. It's worth 0. So people are gonna pay for, brand name, um, you know, organic traffic and customers built up. That's what really matters. Plus, a lot of business owners, it would be a big turnoff if you told them, "Hey, we've got this paid ad. It's what gives us like most of our revenue." They're like, "Well, I don't want to pay all that money. I want something that I can buy and that it's just going to make me money. I don't want to blow all my profit on paid ads." So do yourself a favor, build up your business the correct way. So if you use a business like us, or you could use anybody else, but I think we have the best company for marketing and advertising for smaller and mid-sized businesses. But you could definitely learn something from this video, hopefully. And again, this is the annual cost, which is a tax write-off. You literally just put advertising. You literally go to your Schedule C and put in, or like depending on how your business is set up, and put in this, and it wipes it anyway. But we have 6 platforms covered, including Facebook. So we've got the Facebook Marketplace AI system, Craigslist, OfferUp, Nextdoor, Google, TikTok. We have YouTube. We actually have like 9 platforms now. You're gonna save 18K a year over traditional ads, plus you're gonna build assets with your business. Head to head, option A versus option B. We've got all the things here. One of the things that sticks out here is 6 channels as opposed to 1. The price is much cheaper. Buyer intent is warm. That's always better. Google Maps ranking, yes. AI search, yes. I mean, if you're not doing those now, you're screwing yourself over. Marketplace listings, some included, some don't. Ours are unlimited. Compounds over time, no. If you ever get mad, the person ever gets mad at you who's running your paid ad, your business is stuck. And if you don't have like any of these other things, you're totally done for. Algorithm is high risk. Your account could get banned at any second over like nothing. If you, I've had a lot of business owners that post like a political opinion and all their accounts are banned, and they don't. Not only are their Facebook accounts banned or like they're silenced, but their ad accounts get banned as well. So you gotta pay attention to that. But I have questions. Of course you do. I've always done Facebook ads. It's what I know. Familiarity isn't the same as effectiveness. So the businesses dominating local markets right now own their Google Maps rankings and show up organically. The question isn't what you've always done; it's what actually works. And this is kind of like a weird thing I'm going to tell you. I've dealt with thousands of these business owners throughout my 15 years doing this, and all the guys that have like Lambos and nice houses and hot wives, and I'm not even making this up, the ones that I see like that have great lives, they're all dominating like SEO, Google Maps SEO, search. They've got some kind of tricky software like what we do. They've got some edge, and they don't pay a lot for it. And the guys that I see stuck, not making money, miserable, trying to steal all my stuff usually, they're the ones that are just paying a ton of money in paid ads that they don't really understand, or are frustrated, or it's not consistent, um, stressed out, Um, you've got to be patient, I guess, right? You've got to take time and build up a business. It's not like it's done overnight. So you've got to, not even, I'm not even saying paid ads are just like that, they never work. I'm just saying that you need to, like most business owners, overlook all the things that they need to be doing online to build up a successful business, whether it's an online business or more, like importantly, a real in-person business, such as real estate, or like a retail store, like a furniture mattress store, maybe like appliances, um, car dealerships, et cetera, et cetera. Um, SEO takes too long. I need leads now. Well, that's why, while that's working and we're giving you reports on the rankings going up, we have our flagship marketplace AI lister, which will get you leads like this hour if you want. Like when you sign up, you'll get leads within, like, I mean, it takes us like a day to set up, but then within that day, you'll get leads within that hour. There's nothing like it. And again, our software platform, you log in and you could see the accounts, the ads, the leads, or you could track the calls. Most people with paid ads don't even track their calls. The smart people track calls. 750 sounds cheap. Is this really worth it? Cheap compared to what? You're currently paying 2 to 4 times this for one platform that gives you nothing when you stop. We cover 6 channels, assets, and delivers leads with real purchase intent. Can you afford not to switch? That's the question. Or at least add it onto your stack. Maybe you're a bigger business and you want to keep doing paid ads. At least add this on. And you do get a discount if you are a franchise or had multiple stores. And let's say you just want like our AI ad posting system. We could give you a discount. And then also, I mean, 99% of people have a couple hundred, but if you're like just starting out and you don't even have a big marketing budget, I would say just don't even start a business. But um, that exactly is what it's built for. You can't afford to waste like a lot of money on paid ads, so at least try to, you know, pay the 750 at least as a starting point, and that will definitely help. And then once you get built up, you could do more advanced stuff like maybe paid ads on AI search engines. That's what I would recommend. I wouldn't even go with Facebook. I mean, honestly, for traditional paid ads, boosted marketplace ads have some good moves there. Your industry, your move. We're built for local businesses that live and die by their market presence. People in your city need to find people. If people in your city need to find you to buy from you, this is for you. We do mattress stores, furniture stores, HVAC contractors, all sorts of real estate, such as like um, big real estate companies that sell a lot of houses, um, like extended stays, corporate stays, commercial properties that rent to business owners, auto dealers, plumbers, electricians, cleaning services, goes on and on. Um, but we pretty much take on most. We can do most now really, really well. Sometimes we'll see a business that doesn't fit, and we'll just say, "Hey, this isn't for you." Like a few small stuff. Um, your market is waiting. Every month you spend on Facebook ads alone is money your competitors could use to outrank you everywhere that matters. So just keep that in mind. If you don't use um, these kind of systems, eventually your competitors are going to start using it. And they're going to use advanced stuff that we offer. We didn't. If you're new to what MarketWiz does, let me just show you quick. Um, so besides those AI listings, we do these very advanced lead gen, such as this right here that uh, nobody has. This is a not just for Facebook, but like Craigslist, OfferUp, and Nextdoor. We have an AI that responds to the messages, and we basically code it. It's usually 10 to 20,000 lines. We custom code your AI agent, and then it goes on Facebook Marketplace personal profiles. Nobody has that really. Personal profiles, personal Craigslist, personal OfferUp, and Nextdoor. So everybody has the basic, go high level bot for the paid ads, which sucks. This everybody wants this on the personal account. But then again, you're posting ads all day. So this solves two problems. We post all the ads, then we unleash our custom coded AI for your business, which has your prices, your hours, your phone numbers, your addresses, where you are. It will tell people, hey, we're next to CVS in this plaza. I mean, it's pretty wild. And that goes through personal accounts. You could run like multiple accounts with AI responding 24/7. Because a lot of people get off work at like 8 p.m. and you're already gone. So talk to people at night at 5 a.m. when they get up and you're still sleeping, whatever. It catches all those leads. So if you want, go check out our website. We've got so many good products here. Like we've even got these like affiliate things. Um, just go through and look, and if there's something that we can do for your business, let us know. Thanks so much for watching.